Hey, hello everyone. Haven't had the time recently to be online, but I have a little bit of time tonight, so I want to do a draft and have a look at how one of the drafts goes. I really want to just have a look at what's going on at the moment. There's this chromatic draft, midnight hunt quick draft. We could do maybe a midnight hunt quick draft. I'm usually not very crazy about chromatic cube, it's a bit weird. But why not do a midnight hunt one? Oh, Tovolar is actually excellent. It's just a good card in general. I don't mind drafting it. Although there are many other goodies here. Trapper is good. Ending isn't bad. Cobbler isn't bad. Cobble isn't bad. I think this was the set where the zombies were very, very strong, right? Ah, yeah, we get all the decayed zombies. Slash is good too. I like Tovolar though. Opportunist. Oh, Opportunist is amazing. I mean, it's just too good to pass up. Strangler, Trainer. Many good white cards. Some decent. I remember Amalgam was pretty good. Duel was okay as well. But we might not get any other red flags. So the good strategy here is probably just to pick the good cards. Scoundrel is pretty good, it's aggressive. Skrillex, yeah. Red-blue was good in this as well. Revenge was good. Yeah, Revenge is quite annoying. Cavalry. Cavalry looks excellent. I remember this guy being a house. Oh, Diagraph Horde is so good as well. Oh gosh, there are many goodies actually here. It's just too good to pass up. It's just too good to pass up. Yeah, Amalgam is also decent. Bird Admirer, yep, loved that card. It flips so good. Yeah, Village Watch as well. So I have a bunch of quite high curve stuff. I think I need to get on the board earlier. I don't remember this is a particularly fast format, but I'm sure if you're this slow, people will go under you. I mean, this just looks insanely slow at the moment, what I'm doing. But I mean, there's a good... None of these things is especially good. Siege Zombies is pretty annoying. Oof. Yeah, I remember this being good, but I think Evolving Wilds is also pretty useful usually. Like pivoting into blue from here looks really unlikely. But hey, why not? I actually like the Ruffians somehow. But maybe that just shows that I don't remember this format at all. I mean, it's been a while ago. Yeah. Okay. Oof. I mean, that's just such a beating, that card, if one can resolve it. Burly Breaker is a really fun card as well. I remember this was very annoying to play against. It's just so freaking big. But yeah. I mean, at the moment, we look like Delver. Nibelgast Intruder is a good card. Oh, Dragon. Wow. And decent removal as well. Ooh, actually, this is very, very hard. Because the Infiltrator is good for us. The Dragon is, of course, just good in general. The removal would be excellent. Wow, we don't get much removal, that's my worry. So if my opponent has something bomby, it's going to be very hard to get through. Oh, wow. Cathar and... This is a very bad card, oh my god. I totally forgot like how bad some of these things are. Yeah. Gosh. I mean, I guess early creatures are just useful. Hello, there's... Oh, gosh. No. Pax Betrayal. Just not really what I need. Fixing... Well, you know. Whatever. Uh-huh. Oh, what a weird card. Mythic Skull, no. No, it's just not exactly what I need here. Hole of the Hunt. Man, what a weird card. There's a lot of strange stuff going on in this set. I think we're okay with the Harriers. At this point, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be black-red. And I mean, it can flip. Big bombs, I have plenty. Another Village Watch. Gosh. Oh man. You know what? You'll be surprised by this choice. We don't really have that many playables. Crasher is interesting, but at this point I'm not sure I should pivot into that. Yeah, Pestilent Wolf is okay. Sure. I think Bolt is decent here. Oh, well, I mean, it's not great, but, you know, it's just better than nothing. Tapping. And none of this is needed. Might of the Old Ways. You know, maybe it's good. I mean, you can draw a card, and in this deck, card advantage is pretty good. Really? Oof. And it has to be the Naturalist, yeah. Of course, of course, of course, of course. It's just too good. It's just amazing in this deck. And we got a little bit of removal as well. That's just good. I would love to have the Infiltrator, Pestilent Wolf, and we already have that, so that's sort of fine. But yeah, we just need a bit more removal. We don't have much. Cavalier is actually a very nice card in my opinion. Stinger is good, Cavalry is good, Snarling Wolf. Oh, Snarling Wolf. Amazing. I like Curse. Not for limited though, no. Not for limited, maybe. Wow. Yeah, I think Curse is so much fun as a sideboard card in formats like Historic against Phoenix. It can do a ton of damage. Yeah. No, we're getting there. We're getting there. Actually, Abandon the Post might be good in this deck. We have a ton of creatures. We don't have that many creatures. Really? How weird. Wow. 3 creatures with different powers. God. What an annoying card. Coven. Man, these strange, annoying criteria. Oof. Really, I don't know, people. Well, Pestilent Wolf is a decent card, you know. I like Dread Knight, I like the Cavalry. But I like Slinger as well. These are all decent cards, you know. We're gonna play basically a hardcore aggro deck. We already have 3 lands. I'm not even sure I need it. 3 Evolving Wilds might be actually bad. 16 lands are gonna be okay, and yeah, like this, we can search up what we need, and then what should we need? What would we want here? So we have 5 instants, right? That can't be correct. That just can't be correct. Way too much. So that's gonna have to go. The enchantment is gonna stay. Yeah, maybe the Abandon the Post can go in. Perhaps one of the 2 Might of the Old Ways. Yeah. And then we are pretty close to the ground. Decent-ish aggro deck, I guess. And there you go. Cutie Sark. I don't know who Sark is, but he's a cutie. Can't be angry at a cutie. It's not exactly an aggressive start, but you know, we go first and we have some tools to defend our Tovalar. And we have some... Look, there you go. And we have some good cards to curve into. I mean, Tovalar into Tavern Ruffian into Unnatural Growth would be... It's unlikely, of course, but yeah, we'll see. Novice. That's fine. So it's a vampire, but it's okay. We need to keep the board clear, so we're going to trade here. Maybe I should have kept it, I don't know. I just don't really want them to have much of a board. It's just not very good for us if they do. Yeah, I would rather if they wouldn't. Very interesting, okay. I was just flirting with that card myself. Oh, let's see. Oh, that's good. That's certainly good. Another novice. Wow, my opponent is... They're hitting their lands. They're doing well. They're flourishing. Oh, that's gonna need some removal. Alright, and they draw a card off it. Dang. That was bad. Oh well, what can you do? Yeah, the problem is we're not hitting our land drops. The land likeness is already on 46%, but MTG Arena decided that we're perfectly fine on our part with 3 lands, which is sadly not true. Yeah, let's just go and see what happens. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna double off this. Just get kind of rid of their big creature. Yeah, whatever. It wasn't worth it, but then again, what is, right? At this point, if you're not getting... We haven't drawn a land in like 4 or 5 turns, so... 6 turns, so... You know. We're not gonna win this, obviously. Yeah, we're just not gonna win this. Pretty unwinnable. We would need to draw... We would need to draw 2 greens in a row, and we're not going to. So, nothing I can do really. Opponent has gone through half of their deck. Wow. That's pretty interesting actually. Yeah, I don't mind. That's okay. Okay. And there you go. Right. Whatever, man. Whatever. You the one. Oh, for fuck's sake! Honestly, it's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. Oh, of course, they have to draw into it. But it's funny though, it actually gives us a chance, believe it or not. Oh, come on. It's getting a bit ridiculous, really. This is just very annoying. Oh, well. Not much I can do there, is there? Is it? Nah. Very, very annoying. Duress and discard. Wow. Ah, tough. Well, I mean, in that case, we have to trade with the dragon, right? I don't have anything better to do. I can't take 8. That pushes me too near to dying anyway, so... Oh, and they have a combat trick as well. Wow. Good draw, man. Good draw. Well, I mean, they do half of their deck. Half of their Grixis deck. Sure, go for it. And I clicked full pass, shift enter. Why does the arena client not notice that? I'll never understand. Yeah, that came way too late. Way too late. Yeah, sure, but that's pretty much worthless. Wait, so those hit for 10, but... Yeah, this isn't gonna work out. This isn't gonna work out. This I would have needed lands at the beginning to curve out, and then I could have kept up the pressure. But yeah, well, okay, sure, dude. Yeah, just take 10 in the air. Sure, 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 sure. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Rough. Yeah. Opponent drew like crazy. 2 Novice Occultists, 2 Neonates Rush, Geist Wave, Revelation. Yeah, anyway, we're dead here. We don't want to waste more time. Rough. Rough. That's a rough beating, people. Poor werewolves. Such a sad, sad, sad story, eh? Happens every time with green red in the last couple of sets. Same old, same old. It's becoming the same old, same old. Certainly not something good. So what can we do here? That's not a good hand. It's a little bit better. Hands can go. And yeah, evolving lights can come later down. I mean, it's fine. We'll just go with the Pestilent Wolf, I guess. That looks pretty safe. It's like a pretty safe pick. Opponent is keeping something out. They have some instant spells, and they're wondering about whether or not they should cast them. I see. Interesting, now we get 5 lands. Whoa, rough. Dude, what's going on here? Oh, right, all the lands we get suddenly. We get 6 lands. How nice. Somehow in the previous games we didn't get any until like the mid game, but never mind. Right, opponent is gonna sit on their reaction spells for a long time. They're a careful deliberator unlike me. So yeah, folks, I just can't do that. I like the boom boom bangy bangy aspect of Magic. I really don't care about the I'll sit now on my cards for 5 minutes and contemplate all the possibilities. Gisha, sure. You have 0 chance now, folks. This game is gone. This game is gone. This is brilliant. Gisha. Of course, what else? What else would my opponent go in? What else would they draw? Good God, man. Gisha. And they could. It's not enough that they drafted it. They also drew it, of course, naturally. Wow. I mean, it's ridiculous. I meet these 2 players after each other. Their best draws. Perfect curves, perfect removal. Fellas, Magic is truly something different. This person doesn't even know the cards, they just pick the. Oh, what does this do? Oh, they're reading them for the first time. Oh, they're like me, they don't remember them anymore. Fair enough, man. I had no idea what these cards do either. So, yeah, good on you. And I can't attack with these shits because they can only be pumped once. Yeah, this could be pumped twice, but I don't have the mana to pump it. The other one can't be pumped twice, so nothing I can do with it. Absolutely 100% useless. Opponent is sitting on a couple of instant spells. They're like, I'm gonna be so smart. I'm gonna cast them all on the end step. Look at that. They made a DK zombie token. Rough things, man. Problem is they have now my Pestilent Wolf because Kissa is ridiculously overpowered for a draft environment. Oh yeah, sure, of course, go ahead. Yeah, this guy has no idea what they're doing. They just drafted a bunch of cards and they're like, well, I'm just gonna play whatever comes next. Yeah. Sure, please do. I beg you, do. Yeah. Sure. Anything else you wish of me, my liege? No? Okay. Up to you, buddy. I don't know what you're doing, but 100% up to you. I mean, my deck just simply sucks, to be honest. Yeah. Kinda. Kinda. I'm just gonna push this guy because he can make something unblockable. It's pretty good. Actually, it's pretty good. So he can make something unblockable. For example, he can make the Snarling Wolf unblockable, and then I can pump the Snarling Wolf to a 3/3. And that's something, right? Gotta be something. I hope it's something. Wow, all my opponents are so flush with card draw, man. They're awash with card draw. It's like they're bathing in card draw. Love it. They were molded from card draw. Wow, this guy is drawing lands heavy, though I cannot complain. So this. Wow. Well, we'll just take it, man. Sorry. Not gonna trade. Not up for that. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Bounding Wolf. Ooh, how amazing. Well. Can't block. Oh, it cannot block. I mean, even then, Gisha is sort of a good target. Yeah, and we can send in the Snarling Wolf and the... Oh no! Rotten Alien! Oh no! Can they defend? They can't defend, right? No. So these two can get in. Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna pump our wolf. Get rid of your Falcon Wrath Perforator. Look at this lady. She's so tough. She's so tough. These little darts are flying off her skin, and she's very tough, man. It's ridiculously tough. Of course, what else would you top deck, right? I mean, there are like 24 cards, naturally. naturally. Man. Did you doubt this for a single solitary second? Why would you? But they still need... They're still not in an amazing position though, unless they have removal. Yeah, I think I'm still okay here. I think I am. I really much think I am okay here. Yeah. Wow, I managed to win despite the Gisha. That's freaking lucky. Oh my, oh my god, I'm extremely surprised because Gisha is really very hard to beat in this environment. That's my experience. I played against it a number of times, and unless you have removal for it, you know, it doesn't need to do anything. It just sits on the graveyard. It's a good blocker because it's a 4/4, and it just gathers all your creatures under your opponent's control, and yeah, you can't do anything. You just end up dead sooner or later. And I mean, usually sooner because, yeah, if your opponent gets to play your creatures after they've traded with them for free, yeah, you're not gonna have a good time. So Cavern Ruffian. Woohoo! But we go first again and again and again. I think this time I went first like 3 times in a row, which is pretty amazing. This is not an interactive background. It's so funny. I feel like sometimes it's a lazy person making it. Sometimes it's a diligent person making the background. Well, this one was done by a lazier person. Not entirely lazy. Some things can be done. It's not exactly a big experience or anything, but you know. Now, one of the tricky things here is yeah, actually, I don't think I mind getting rid of this. Nah, that's okay. And then on their turn, we can maybe draw 2 or get rid of something they can. Ooh, that looks bad for me, to be honest. I feel that looks bad for me. Rise of the Ants came. It's a card. It's not the card I wanted, but it's a card. Eventually we get there, and then the Ants rise up, and my opponent's in trouble. But it's a little bit further away, I guess. It's a little bit further away. Yeah. Well. Blood Pact. Ooh. Very spicy stuff by my opponent. And it came in. What the heck, man? That's pretty tough. Okay. They're not playing around. They're gonna come and hit me. I mean, yeah, that's maybe good. That's maybe a good thing. Maybe that's not a bad thing. So, we have Village Watch, which has haste. Do we have to go with this? Dude, don't tell me they have a counter spell. Oh no! I ran full face into this. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I'm such a fucking idiot. Okay, oh well, there you go. There you go. Wow, that hurt. That hurt. I got rid of my most important, well, the threat that could have sort of helped me to get through. Oh god, look at this. We're gonna die to the roosters. Yeah. What the heck's going on here? Yeah, just attack and okay with trading here. It's not great. Oh gosh. Not in a good shape, people. We're not in a good shape. Leo is my opponent though, that's true. We're gonna just attack. Oh, they're sitting on removal. Folks, playing into the flip the switch was so idiotic on my part. I feel so bad and ashamed and horrible. Yeah, that's okay, don't worry about it. Yeah. So what? What are you up to? Ooh. Trading, trading, trading. Well. We're gonna raise the ends. Are we? Yeah, why not? Ends are pretty good. Ends are quite funny as well. Ends are kind of funny. I like the ends. They're good. Man. Dang, 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 dang. Mm-hmm. And we can certainly go with the ants and see what else my opponent has. They also have something, I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, that guy comes back as a big freaking flyer though. Oof. Oh, that's gonna be painful. So I did them a big favor there, basically. At least they got rid of one more organ grinder. It's something, I guess. Nothing. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's nothing. Yeah, well, we'll have to see how things go. Not great so far, I have to say that. It hasn't been great so far. What the heck just... Oh! Cast Massacre for a million. They had Meat Hook Massacre and they drew it as well. Folks, sometimes I just can't... If you're lined up against people who've drafted some of the best rares in the set, which are constructed playable or commander staples, like what can you do really? Yeah, we're just going to burn this Ghostly Castigator before anything good happens to my opponent. I need 2 more mana before the ants can rise again. Sadly. Well, we're getting there, My chase rare Tovolar arrives in like turn 20. Oh god, so useless against multiple organ grinders and things like that. So absolutely useless. It's miserable. It's miserable to play with. I should have just gone with black and red. I can give this. So I want to keep up 4. Can do 1. That's not big. Yeah, but I do want to have this up. Or do I not? I mean, this has flash. That's a good thing, though. This has flash, so yeah. What else would you draw, buddy? What else would you draw than the reshuffled Organ Hoarder? Freaking Luckster. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, people. This guy has reach. Look at him. Look at the bounding wolf. He's gonna eat this bird. It's brilliant. Oh, I love this. Oh, they were thinking I would use up the silver bolt. Haha, how wrong they were. Okay, and they're going to corpse cobble Vermilion. They get a big, ugly menace zombie. I know what to do, dude. Menace zombie is pretty freaking scary. And I can't really attack through it. Anyway. I'm just happy to get rid of it, if I can. Problem is they're just gonna sack it again. But this way I can force them to cobble before they fight, and then I keep my wolf as well. Ah, but I get the freaking rooster too. So annoying! So unfair, dude. The way they top deck is just so unfair. Yeah, sure. Sure, dude, sure. So much card draw as well. It's just insane. And I died to Meat Massacre in draft. Ah. So sad. So sad, Jam. Folks, what's going on here? What is going on here? Running into this tough draws and Maybe I should be mulliganing more aggressively. I guess so. I mean, I'm supposed to be an aggressive deck. Alright, this is now a good hand. We can keep it. Now my opponent starts, of course, when we do draw the aggressive one. No, I start, that's good. And then we go for green. One of the reasons being that we have a ton of green. Getting my festival countered was such a stupid thing on my part, though. That was a big mistake. That was a big, big mistake. Right, we're gonna go with Naturalist because that can help us to double spell next turn. If all goes well. Ooh, opponent is investigating and stuff. So we're gonna Secrets of the Key. Gosh, what a weird card. What are we gonna do, folks? We're gonna cast this. Let's see what my opponent is gonna be up to. Are you going to block or not? Right. Dang. Yep. Sentry, Wolfie. Building up a decent board. 3 creatures, it's not bad at all. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. Man, it's not great. I just don't really have any good attacks, to be honest. Just don't really have any good attacks at all. Just really don't have any good attacks. Yeah, that's that. Was to be expected, sir. Just use up the mana, and we drew 6 lands, 7 lands, so yeah. Yeah, they have this early blocker creatures. This is going to fill up the. This is just going to fill up the graveyard and block until the end of times. But they already have like the star creatures. So. And this deck, this count doesn't have any selection, and that's the biggest weakness. Maybe. Right? I mean, blue and white just have a lot of good selection actually, so. Okay, we're trading there. We keep our reach creature. So now we have 7. We can draw into the big things. Unnatural Growth, Rise of the Ants, Village Watch, Burn the Accursed, Tavern Ruffian, Toddler. Are we gonna draw into them? My doubts, folks. Have my doubts. I see. So this is how it's going to be. Just keep drawing lands. Oh well. Oh, that's gonna be too little too late. I mean, they're sitting on like 5 cards in their hand to disturb. Yeah, flashback, disturb everything. Yeah, I'm gonna do anything here. Yeah, my opponent is taking their time, but that's okay. Let them have some time. We were not in a horrible position just yet. Luckily, they haven't really drawn lands, so they're like playing a card a turn. Can this go to face target creature? That's great. I wish it could go to face. Oof. This is actually scary when it comes back. I know, folks. It's a bit both boring and... this guy. That's beautiful. They're going to mill me? No? No, they're milling themselves. Okay. They didn't mill anything that would profit them a lot. Yeah, I guess I just have to let that in. Well, yeah, the question here is, you know, like, what do we want more? I think for the moment, we're finally just getting that out of the way, sir. And I'm just going in with this. Yeah, that's okay. It's fine. So next turn, in theory, we can get rid of... They only have one creature. If they only have 2 creatures, we can kill them. Because we can shoot one down with the balls and oh, really, you have to. Dang. It's a little bit weak. I mean, yeah, and then we kill off that one, right? Okay. We're not doing that badly at the moment, but anything about either. Now they have their mana. They can double spell. Now we're in trouble, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So targeting this with anything 7 mana. Come on, man, this is just ridiculous. Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to play that 7 mana. Yeah, indeed. I am playing it. Don't you worry. They have Fateful Absence. Man, like, every single opponent has a high impact rare. Every single opponent has a high impact rare. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's just. I know. I mean, I just wasn't really lucky. Fair enough, but still, you know, it's a bit annoying and frustrating at this point. Yeah, it's. You know, burn the accursed could be good. Nothing is really good here. Nothing is really good. Yeah, they have all the removal, of course. Of course, they have the perfect tools to kill me in 2 turns. It's just the mana that's holding them back. Yeah. Oh, you have to get rid of it. We just have to get rid of it. We'll bring the perforator, and then basically, if they can't get alive or get rid of the perforator, then they're dead. That's the idea. Can they do anything to get rid of the perforator or gain a life? No. Oh, they can sack that. Don't I have 2 more Lambholt Harriers? Why am I not drawing? I only ever draw one of these things. I only ever draw one of these things. It's eerie. Oh, there you go. Okay, I'll take that back. I'll take that back, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Good. Thanks God. Wow, that's tight. I was almost out here, people. I was almost out here on 1-3. That would have been quite shameful and tragic. But this way at least I got my dailies. I get 200 gems. People, 200 gems. Yeah, I mean, just to be on friendly terms, my opponent is establishing how this game is gonna look. It's like, dude, Alright, just before you get any ideas. Sure. The ends. That's okay later. Perforator is actually quite good. You can deal that one extra damage repeatedly, so it's a little bit as if it would attack as a 1-3. And then it's Disturb as well, it's very annoying. Disturb is actually not a bad ability. I mean, it's not strong enough for constructed, but pretty decent. Yeah, I think they're just gonna sack it. No, they don't. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, I don't mind. My little wolves are lining up. Folks, I'm gonna refill my fizzy. Well, believe it or not, this is a somewhat stressful time of my life. Yeah, they really didn't like the Harrier. I understand, the Harrier is pretty annoying, to be honest. Harrier is pretty annoying. Really? Yeah. No, it's fine, it's fine. You can bring the Pestilent Wolf. And, you know, the Falcon Rest Perforator did 6 damage. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, for 2 mana, we certainly got our money's worth. Yeah, this one can go. Alright, it gets in. Ruffian can come. Ruffian is pretty good. What is my opponent up for 1 red black? What do you think he's up to? First he's gonna bring a decayed zombie. Oh gosh. It's gonna be a long day. Anyway, family things are stressful. Sadly my wife is not entirely healthy, so it's one of those maddening times when, you know, I can't do anything. Doctors are doing their best, and I have to trust them, and I do trust them, and it's a good thing that they're working. You know, this is all I can do at the moment. That's a trade that's fine with me. I know that they get a card off it. Maybe that's just bad. I don't know. Hard to know. But you know, this is the kind of thing that you don't find out, and if you don't push, then their zombies are just gonna become just dangerous. The opportunity is very strong. And again, I don't see any of my removal spells, of course. Why would I, folks? Why would I get my removal spells? Can't do too much at the moment. Sorry, fellas. What's going on? That's DK zombie. Well, we're not blocking that, that's for sure. DK zombies, nah. And that draws them cards as well. I mean, this is brutal. I really did run into people who drew some of the best black cards. It's getting slightly annoying playing every single game against someone like this. Yeah, I could take the Morbid Opportunist out of the circulation here. But do I want to do that? I'm just gonna go with everyone. Yeah. Let's push face. Let's just push face. Oh, that's what they don't like. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. Sure, sure, sure. Death ability, they're drawing half their deck. Yeah, sure, we're gonna get 2 ends. We're not winning, that's for sure, and we're never ever gonna draw any removal or lands that somehow we're not allowed to today. Never mind. Okay, let's get this paperwork done meanwhile. The Hobbling Zombie, that's the that's Death Touch one, right? That is the Death Touch one indeed. See, finally, man, this is something I needed so badly. And this guy just needs to disappear. I mean, it already drew my opponent, I think, 4 cards. They would have run out of cards such a long time ago if this wouldn't be there. Yep, what are you up to? Bloodline Culling. Oh, they're gonna get just 1 more. It's insane. It's insane, folks. It's insane. But anyway, we have to get in. We're obviously going to trade here. Probably the ant is gonna die. Which is understandable. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. We're gonna get a DK zombie, which is irrelevant, but yeah, they might be able to use it for something. And what else they have? Their hand is full. Very tough playing against all these people who drafted good black cards and blue cards. And hateful. Yeah. Lol. They milled 3 lands. Okay, dude. Oh well. Right. Okay, so obviously we disabled this guy. We shouldn't defend. They have some kind of instant speed intervention. Obviously, why not? What are they up to? Rotten Reunion again? Yeah, of course. That's fine. And they have to remove the stinger. This is so tricky. You know, if they don't remember the stinger's ability, then I'm golden. Because the stinger just attacks and they're dead. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Come in. We might win. Tell us. We're gonna get another land now. And they give up! They give up! I'm so lucky! Oh my god, Water and Stinger is the best for the win the second time. Without the Water and Stinger, I would be nothing, people. Really, the threat of the Water and Stinger is what keeps these blue-black decks at bay. So this is still horrible. We only get back 300, but you know, I paid gold. It's okay. Oh god, quick draft. What? Oh, they changed the reward structure. This is a dominant. Eh? This is abysmal. You can only ever get. If you win 7 games, you get less than 1,000 gems. What? Who came up with this? Dude, I paid 5,000 freaking gold. What? Ah, right. Nah, that's a trap. That was just a trap. Sure. That was just an ugly trap my deck was setting me. I wouldn't have seen a land in like 10 draws. I mean, this is not great, but at least, you know, we have some decent cards. Sorry, it's not the Stinger, which is my, Perforator is the one that's the star here. So... I'm quite happy with the Vandal, actually. Quite happy with the Vandal. The Vandal can guarantee us some extra damage unless my opponent hangs back, which means that they're not attacking, which is good for us. The Painter... It's a 2-3. My opponent is full on Jund. Wow. What a brave man. What a brave man. Problem is, yeah, kill the Vandal. It's just not great. I think we just hang back and try to force. Ooh, it's looking worse and worse. This is looking worse and worse. We can trade that there. It's okay. Really? Okay. I don't mind that, that's for sure. I think they forgot about Double R's ability. I don't think they would have let him draw me a card. But they're ahead, right? 8, yes. Trample, Lifelink, Haze. And that goes away by itself. A Stinger... There's a lot of damage though, 6 damage. Yeah, I just have to take it. Yeah, there's no good way to deal with this. So many things. Oh god. Their wolves are also big though. Well, the Vandal can sit back, that's for sure. Let's see what we get out of this. I mean, we could take... And let's just try and trade well. Okay, so then I can pump for on the Harrier. Yeah. And then I draw 2 cards. Ooh, that's brilliant though. Oh, this was fantastic. This was fantastic. I don't mind the trading so much. Those are both strong creatures, and yeah, this is good. The problem is they have enough to activate the mentor as well. What the heck? What the? Dude, calm your tits, man. It's a bit atrocious. Ever so slightly atrocious. My opponent's actions outrage me. Nah, I'm not gonna send the Village Reavers into the Pain Claw. Would be a possibility, but I do not intend to do that. Yeah, everything has... Wow. Sure. I don't... Math is for blockers. I'm not sure how they intend to block here, but... Yeah. I'm not sure why they didn't block the Pestilent Wolf. That they didn't, so... Wait. Okay, that actually worked out pretty well for me. Although, if they have a land, they can diagraph again, which would be very annoying. Tough. So buyer can't go face. Oh, this is perfect though. Yeah, now I feel a bit bad for them. Yeah, there we go. Good! 4 wins! There you go. There you go. Yeah. 450 jams. Alright, I'm very, very surprised that, yeah, I got to this point actually in the game. I did not think we would survive. We would get to 4 wins. Yeah, no. I didn't think that was likely with the deck we had. Yeah, I don't mind trading the Perforator. It's gonna damage my opponent, and if we get rid of the mob, that's okay. The mob is a good card. It's quite strong. It can grow out of hand quickly, so it's good to just get rid of it. Oof, I hate that. What is the play here? Oof. Maybe Ruffian, because they're not able to block the Vandal anyway. I can't play that yet. Let's see about these. Maybe you step in the Harrier. Oof. Oh no. That's tough, man. Oh. My biggest creature. I think I'll just... Yeah. If they want to trade, they can. Oh, it has menace. I forgot. Shoot. Shoot. Good man. It has menace. Fellas. What? What's that? Oh, fucking it up. Probably that doesn't take it out. But that is an instant though. Can't deal with it. Problem is for 3, it can also transform. How should we go about this here? Certainly want to attack with the Vandal, but I think I'll take it again. Yeah. Okay. That's a bit desperate. Okay. Weird. Not sure what that was about. I gotta keep that up. Yeah. No, that's just 7. No, I think I can pump. Nothing I can pump. Ah, gosh. That's rough. Really? Huh. The heck, man. Unbelievably annoying. Amos is rough. So what is the idea here? And obviously I have to kill this. Which one does he take first? This is the order. I can just say... Oh, only attacking creatures can get that bonus. This is entirely useless. Yeah. That's a problem, though. That's a big problem. Sure. Why did it... What happened to this? Oh, you can exile it from the grave. Fucking god, that was lucky. Fucking god, that was lucky. Good grief. That was enormous, big luck. Energy. So we're at what? We're at 5 wins? Absolutely shocked, fellas. Never thought this would happen. 5 wins with this deck. Huh. Well, good old werewolves, maybe. Okay, that's an interesting hand. I mean, we have 2 aggressive Wolfies, and we can make space for them. We can clear the road. They can keep getting in. Very lucky with starting. Start again. I get all the red lands though. I'm pretty sure that in this deck I'm gonna see unnatural growth again. There's gonna be like 5 red lands and 1 green. But, yeah, never mind, whatever. Magic. The Gathering. These are both instants. It was so nice to draw a card of that. God. That's not gonna happen probably. Okay, we're just gonna do that. With 2 flashing flash wolfies. It's so funny. It's not no ambusher, knockback ambusher though. Oh man, I love that card so much. Yeah, overwhelmed activist. Archivist. Poor overwhelmed guy. Well, once life is easy. I think we're gonna cast this guy. I told you! I told all the red let's Bastion, that's right. That is so obvious, man. That is so obvious. So what should we do here? Should we offer the trade? Chaplain of... Oh, man. God. It's gonna come back anyway. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's just get it out of the way for the moment and keep attacking. I'll never cast this card. I'll never cast this card. I mean, not in this game, that's for sure. And I think that is going to be enough for my opponent to have enough advantage to beat me. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, brilliant. So 2 cards, 1 card, 3 cards. 4 cards up already. Sure. Not an untapped land. Oof. What did we do here even? I mean, I might just want to combat trick. Yeah. Not great, but whatever. Not great. No, could be better, but you know, better than nothing. Right, so they managed to discard a spirit card, Whale Drifter. You're lost in a storm. Follow a grave. Yeah. When I don't get lost in storms, follow graves. You always know which way calmer waters lie. How? You're probably like the birds which know how to get to Africa. Why am I skeptical, right? I mean, this kind of thing exists. So cheesy, painfully cheesy, dude. Painfully cheesy. As much as it pains me, I'll offer my Bounding Wolf with Grave here. Oh, and my opponent's gonna hunt it down with the Cathar Commando. Such. Nothing I can do about that. Much. I told you. I predicted this. I mean, it was obvious that it's going to happen, right? 100% obvious. We have a lot of low curve creatures, yet we fail to see them usually. This one again. Had to mess around with this guy in the previous game too, and it's a pain in the back. Look, getting tired. I think I'll lose this and just go to sleep. cast this, sure. They all have Ward 1. Each and every one of them. Well, anyway, we're gonna get in. Let's see what we can do. It's like, which bad trade do I accept? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the fire, right? It's a bit more plausible. Can I take that out of the circulation? Oh, I don't have that. Yeah. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe I should have only attacked with the wolf. Probably. This Dovalar is no brainless brute. He sends his howling minions to terrorize a village for months. Sleepless nights and fear take their toll. Only then, when morale is at its worst, does he strike. He is no brainless brute. He's hiding somewhere in my deck, this no brainless brute. They're terrorizing. Very naughty Dolaris. But isn't the village like preparing them for months? I don't know. I have to prepare though. I don't know how I would prepare for a werewolf attack. Probably in no plausible way. The door is pretty strong, but I don't know. Can a werewolf easily push in a window? I guess it could. But the frames these days are pretty decent on Windows. It's not that easy to break a frame. Even if you would run a car into our window frame, for example, much of the frame would stay in place. Yeah, that would be a bad block. They only need one creature behind. Oh, because that has 4. Oh, folks. Anyway, it's time to go to bed, so that probably is all for today. Sure. I'm gonna get rid of the guitar because it's extremely annoying. I think it's... What are they up to? Oh, they are planning something. Planning something alright. I know it deep down in my bones. Okay, that was alright. But I mean, they can still bring it back, either of those. Yeah, they're a little bit restricted on mana, but it's really... Oh my god. So irrelevant. So wonderfully irrelevant. This is amazing. Yeah, well... Believe it or not, what 17? God, dear God. What else did they have? 2 lands? I discarded the crit? Wow. So what do they have in hand? In a land as well. Yeah, it's lethal. Well, that one. Ah, they discarded it because this way the sifters got the they got their little token. Well, good job. Everyone was writing on the forum, Mike's Reddit, about how good that card is, but I never saw it in action. But this one's a convincing performance. Although I have to say, my deck has been pretty crappy. So right, it's good enough for 5-3. You can have a look at it. It's a very aggressive red-green deck. It's been pretty crappy. Most of it is simply commons. And you can do alrightish with it. But I don't know. I wouldn't recommend pick draft for anyone because the reward structure is a bad joke. It's an extremely bad joke, in fact. So yeah, don't buy it. Don't encourage this kind of behavior on Wizards. Wizards is smart, and look, then you get this kind of rares as well. So wow, beautiful. This game is just funny. Anyway, I can't complain. I'm doing alright. Have enough white cards and played a couple of good games. So thank you all for joining in. Have a lovely day or night, whatever the time is over there, and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.